2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the Payday.
Hey, good evening, Kevin.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5. And for New Orleans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5. Now the Kings with it. Fox feeling it out a bit. And he makes good on the layup. Fox has got the first points of the night for the Kings. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Now, here's Bagley. Ingram with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And here's Holiday. Williamson from long range. Bagley with the rebound. Stolen by Ball. The pass to Favors. New Orleans moving the ball around. And stolen by Bogdanovich. To the left side wing. Bagley kicks to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Doesn't go that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift about his hands. And then we all know how it is.
Fox against Ball. Here's Bagley. Good, nice job down low. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays lefty.
But he's similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious. I'm just joking, more ambidextrous. They can use either hand at a high level.
Here's Bogdanovich after Drew Holiday's score.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Sacramento. Now here's Hield. Back to Fox. Hield outside. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Jackson in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Kings, Giles checked in for Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Joseph in for Fox. And so here is New Orleans. Harrison Barnes missing on the 3. Hayes with it. He's picked up by Parker. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Hield outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Melli. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Kings trailing. Left side, Joseph. Back to Barnes. Rebounded by Jackson.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Hart kicks to Jackson. 1:07 left here in the opening quarter. Redick for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, I mean, the main weapon in Redick's arsenal, he's out here to shoot it from deep, and he does that well.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They need this one. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Parker.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, man, let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Hayes, no good. The Kings have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. On the wing, Barnes. Covered by Redick. And here's Joseph for 3. Parker passes to Giles. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Redick kicks to Hayes. There's the dish to Jackson. Outside for Redick. Passes it to Hart. Takes a 3. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They were just the more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
They've got Jackson. Okafor out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pelicans' 5 as we get into the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Bazemore finds Parker. And it's blocked, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday is checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Jackson. Then for the Kings, Bielitsa. He checks in for Parker. Bogdanovich comes in for Hield. And it's Fox in for Corey Joseph. Outside, Bogdanovich. Outside, Fox. Tipped away. Holmes passes to Bielitsa. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Bielitsa's got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bielitsa is so skilled at keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
Williamson's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And Bielitsa kicks it to Bazemore. Over to the left wing. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Bazemore for 3. The shot that time, not on target. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. The drive by Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Now Bazemore. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Holmes. And they're running. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, we talk about the big vertical with Williamson, but what about the hang time?
Fox kicks it to Bazemore. Bogdanovich with it. Outguarded by Ingram. Holmes passes to Bogdanovich. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Fox against Ball. Okafor. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now, here's Fox. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Fox. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Pelicans making a switch here. Favors is checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Bogdanovich. Ingram against Bielitsa. Ingram left side. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Bielitsa. Heald's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Joseph in for Fox. Heald dishes to Barnes. Bagley against Okafor. Barnes passes to Bagley. He dishes it to Heald. Pelicans pull it in.
You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. And boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted and his percentage. He's in elite company.
And here we go with Giles running it up the court. Shot by Heald, nobody around. Got a piece of it.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Jackson kicks to Okafor. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Hart. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings trailing. Heald, the pass to Barnes. Back to Heald, trying to end the drought. The offensive rebound, right side Bagley. Back to Barnes. Giles kicks to Heald, just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, gets the three-pointer to fall. Heald's got 6.
What timing from Hill. Love how he sizes up these opportunities as the pass is coming his way.
Here's Jackson. Good on the shot. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level. And that's...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Fox. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Bagley in at the 5 down low. Here's Ball. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Favors. Puts it up from 17. Again, the Pelicans score.
And how about Favors' control on that shot? Got a good look, so he's able to knock that one down with confidence.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 5. A 3 from Bielitsa. No good on the shot. New Orleans leading by 3. Williamson, the pass to Ball. Here's Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Favors has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ball against Fox. Back to Bogdanovich. He gets it in there.
Good decision maker when Bogdanovich sees a chance to shoot from the mid-range, and he takes it.
Holiday against Bielitsa. Right side Holiday. And Favors kicks to ball. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now Sacramento on the break. Kings moving the ball around. There's the pass to Fox. Back to Bogdanovich. And it's Bagley at the elbow. Had the space there, but it's offline. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Ingram wide open. Williamson dishes to Favors. Passes to Ingram. He kicks it to Favors. That one rolling around and rims out. The Kings trail by 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Bielitsa. To the middle. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. But they get it back. Bielitsa passes to Fox. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Second chance shot. And Derek Favors pulls it down.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Ingram up top, covered by Barnes. Barnes against Ingram. He's off on that one.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Offside Fox from past the arc. Sacramento again missing.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Holiday surveying the floor. Ball from long range. Favors in the post. Bielitsa's there. And that one's good by Favors. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Bielitsa finds Barnes. Now Fox. He's covered by Ball. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Pocket 6. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. And it's Bogdanovich. Again missing. Here we go, one-on-one. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 9 seconds left in the third. Hart the pass to Okafor. With 2 seconds left, and Okafor slams it in.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
The third quarter comes to a close. Pelicans lead by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Holiday with it. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Then there's Hayes, and it's Hart in at the 3 slot. That's the Pelicans 5.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Hield kicks it to Bazemore. Back to Hield. Parker outside. Hield outside. Fox dishes to Hield. 4 on the clock. Inside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Ejuan Moore is checked in for New Orleans. Pelicans leading by 9. Pass to Hart. And here's Reddick. Pass to Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Reddick. And that one, good. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Healed outside. To the paint. Here's Holmes. The kick out to Fox. And the pass to Hield. The tray. Great D that time from Reddick.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A perfect position to grab the rebound. Gets underneath, boxes out, and pulls it down.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Hield.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Melly. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. Giles checked in for Kent Bazemore. The Kings trail by 9. Left side, Fox. Makes it off the glass.
It's good seeing Fox work his magic down there, looking unafraid, even though he's not the biggest of guys.
Moore inside, guarded by Fox. Melly passes to Hayes, and it goes out of bounds. That one off home.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And a change for Sacramento. Barnes is checked in. Williamson against Parker. And it's Williamson missing. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Fox passes to Giles. Hield outside. Back to Giles. They kick out to Hield. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. To the inside.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
The drive by Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, man, that was just rude. Williamson with no hesitation on the drive. And no mercy on the finish.
Fox passes to Giles. To the middle. Here's Barnes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Look at the fortitude on Barnes. They've got to give him a bucket here. He wants to be the one to get it for him. No fear at all.
Ball. Count that one. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
On the wing, Barnes. Passes it to Giles. Down low. Fox kicks to Giles. Over in the corner, Barnes. Holiday against Hield. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Pelicans leading by 7. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Off target with his 3. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Hield the pass to Giles. Parker looking around, kicks to Barnes. Hield right side. Over Favors. Hield can't hit. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later. Now, we've seen this before from Fox, his ability to score in tight spots. I mean, it's simply incredible.
And there's Favors putting it right back in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Fox. He feeds it to Parker. That's a 2 from Hield. It drops.
Wow, what a play by Hield. Wow, just embracing the chance to take the big shot right there.
The draw, hammering it in.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
So New Orleans wins it. Drop.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
This is an aerial view of our location today, Sacramento, the capital of California. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame.
Kevin, thanks.
What a great guy. D.A., thank you for that. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point guard. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bagley is out there with Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. Conley against Fox, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The kick out to Barnes. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Barnes has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Sacramento. Conley with it, picked up by Bagley. The feed now to Gobert, kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
How about that from Conley? The little guy taking it inside and forcing the issue.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
And such a great all-around player for over a decade now. Conley is one of the class acts in our league.
PSGA, one of the best floor leaders we have. He's completely unselfish. Also, 3-time NBA Sportsmanship Award winner, and in 2019 was named NBA Teammate of the Year.
Here's Barnes. Here's Bagley. Gobert with the block.
You really have to be careful with Gobert lurking around. He'll send it back.
Fox passes to Bjelica. They shoot again. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Got a piece of it. Conley the pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. The second chance effort. Goes up again. He lays it in.
He has a standing reach of 9'7". Gobert making that play look routine.
Bounce pass Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Conley feeling it out. On the wing, Ingles. Inside. Here's Gobert. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Bogdanovich passes to Fox. He kicks to Bagley. Over Gobert. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Mitchell outside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Second shot opportunity. Great D that time from Bagley. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Pass to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 4 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Utah, fast break. Up and in on the layup.
What I love about Conley, he always gives this team exactly what it needs. This time, finishing in transition.
Bogdanovich up top, covered by Mitchell. Bagley kicks to Bogdanovich. Conley against Fox. The pass to Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Jazz trail by 3. To the paint, and stolen by Barnes. And now the Kings fast break. Fox leading the charge. Count it. Bagley's got 8.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Mitchell against Bagley. Mitchell's shot is good.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Sacramento leading by 3. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Barnes outside. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. And the 3 off target. It's stolen by Bagley. Bielitsa passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Bielitsa. From deep. Trains the 3-pointer.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Here's Conley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Mike Conley is really good at using his shot fake to get guys up in the air. The rest is pretty simple for him.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Healed from outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Marvin Bagley has been on display for Sacramento. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their expectations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to.
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Emmanuel Mudiay out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's O'Neal, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Davis at the 4-man position. Sacramento leading by 6. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Hield. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Hield's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Mudiay with the basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the thing that stood out for me last year about Mudiay, his shot selection was much improved.
It was, GA, a career high from the field. He was solid also from 3. Still, he needs to clean up that turnover category. But we have to remember, he is still very young despite how long we've been talking about him.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Some changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Giles. And Jabari Parker subbed in for Marvin Bagley. Jazz trail by 7. Mudiay with the ball. High post, Davis. O'Neal against Bazemore. 6 on the shot clock. Davis dishes to Gobert. Misses in close. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Bazemore passes to Holmes. Back to Bazemore. Over O'Neal. The wing jumper off target.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And there's a lot of talk about Gobert's rim protection, but his rebounding is every bit as important on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's finishing off defense. Once you force them to miss, you don't want to allow second chance opportunities. Rudy Gobert averaged over 10 defensive boards a game last year. That was the best numbers of his career and top 3 in the league.
To the wing on the left. Parker kicks it to Bazemore. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Davis, the pass to Clarkson. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Passes it to Bazemore. Now Holmes. Defended by Gobert. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. Buries it from 3-point range.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
Here's Mitchell. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Fox looking it over. To the middle. Here's Parker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Parker's got his first bucket in this one.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And he makes that one.
Oh, that's easy offense. Hard to stay in front of Mitchell. It takes a collective effort defensively.
Fox passes to Holmes. Here's Parker. The kick out to Fox. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Mitchell passes to Davis. Right wing. Mitchell. And Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got 8.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Fox passes to Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Nobody near Barnes. No good on the last 2nd attempt there. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Kings on. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. It was a big-time first quarter from Marvin Bagley. He had 8 points, 2 steals, and 4 rebounds. And that's a wrap.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Goes back up. The kick out to Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. The shot from 20 feet away. But they recover it. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Fox against Gobert. Tries yet again. And there's the nice layup by Fox. Fox has got his 3rd basket of the night. Jazz trail by 8. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Conley, and he banks in the layup. Conley's got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
Fox against Conley. Outside Bagley. Barnes outside. There's the 3. A rebound by Mitchell.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Offensive rebound. Out to Conley. He feeds it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Outside, Fox. It's Bielitsa. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. He's got 5. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. They trail by 6. Conley dishes to Ingles. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Clock at 6. From 12 feet out, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Kings lead by 6. Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Bielitsa. Pass to Fox. Right side Bagley. And here's Bielitsa for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Conley against Bogdanovich. Count that 1, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Conley. Outside, Fox. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Bogdanovich, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Giles checked in for Marvin Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Joseph in for Fox. Then for the Jazz, O'Neal's checked in for Bogdanovich. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Hield against Clarkson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clarkson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
Down low. Giles, that's good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Sacramento. There's 39 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Joseph. Here's Moutier. Shot clock at 6. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. Sacramento leading by 4. Joseph, the pass to Holmes. And Joseph kicks it to Bazemore. Back to Joseph. Three-pointer. Utah with the rebound. For Utah, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
O'Neal hits them both. With 1 on the clock, he can't get that one to fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Kings lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. Clarkson is out there with Moutier, and it's O'Neal in at the 3.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Back to Hield. Fires for 3. Gobert pulls it in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And for the Kings, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Holmes kicks to Hield. That one, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. To take the lead, the putback. Bazemore grabs the miss. Here's Sacramento now. They've led by as much as 10. Giles the pass to Fox. Here's Bazemore inside. The rebound by the Jazz. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Ingles. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Big time scoring move. When Ingles surprises people with the drive, it creates opportunities to set up other guys in the future.
Hield bounce pass. Holmes finds Hield. There's the triple. Connects from 3-point range. And the Kings lead by 1. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Utah also making some changes. Bogdanovich comes in for Joe Ingles, and Mike Conley subbed in for Emmanuel Moutier. Here's Clarkson. And the rejection by Holmes. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Kings. Barnes comes in for Giles. And a switcher also for Utah. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Bagley, good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 8th assist in the game.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich with the putback. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got 4 this quarter.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
Barnes outside. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Here's Fox. That shot is off. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Oh, the lob to Gobert. He can't get that one.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Bagley kicks to Heel. 43 seconds left in the game.
And just easy to see why people are so high on Bagley. His ability to deliver there in the clutch is impressive.
The drive by Mitchell. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Up top, Heel. Covered by Mitchell. Bagley, no good. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell looking it over. Shoots over Fox. Oh, off target. Yes!
Stepping up big, Gobert showing why he's considered a cornerstone for this franchise.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
And so it's Utah who scrapes by with the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for... matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on 2K.
Hey, Kevin, thanks for...
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for Utah, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
And that one's good by Favors. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. He dishes it to Gobert. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Six to shoot. Second chance shot. Outside Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. Over Favors. Conley's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Here is Conley. Zion Williamson making his last shot. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Here's Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now, here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Holiday. Ingram passes to Holiday. To the inside. Ball with the bucket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Mitchell outside. Gobert trying to get open, and it goes down 2 points.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Holiday looking over the floor. Bogdanovich against Williamson. Favors dishes to Williamson. Gobert with the block. Mitchell against Ingram. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Conley against Ball. Baseline jumper. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Holiday controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Conley. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
And Holiday kicks to Ingram. Outside, Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here is Conley. Mitchell left side. Stolen by Ball. Williamson in the post. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And there's Williamson on the assist by Ball.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Mitchell looking it over. Stolen by Ball. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. It's deflected and stolen by Bogdanovich. Gobert the pass to Conley. Favors with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Williamson finds Holiday. Back to Williamson. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in control with a 9-point lead. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for New Orleans?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
We've got Moutier. Rudy Gobert is out there with Davis. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Gobert can't hit. New Orleans leading by 12. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Davis. Here we go, one-on-one. Now O'Neal. Davis in the corner. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Outside, Redick. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Floats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Maybe not a natural-born distributor, but Clarkson working to keep his teammates involved.
Redick with it. Now defended by Moutier. Passes to Melly. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Basket counts. Jazz trail by 10. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Gobert dishes to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
Outside, Redick. This one for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. Hart's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. It's Redick on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Left side, Redick. Gobert pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Clarkson kicks to Moutier. Here's O'Neal. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Redick. New Orleans leading by 12. Out to the right wing. Here's Melly, guarded by O'Neal. Davis against Redick. For the three. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
This is why you must play up on Redick, because he's terrific at shooting off the pass.
Moutier looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Bogdanovich is checked in for Davis. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Mitchell in for Clarkson. Mike Conley's checked in for Emmanuel Moutier. Now here is Conley. And Okafor with the block.
And the reach of Okafor cannot be understated. I mean, when he's around, he's very good at getting those big paws up quickly and batting shots away.
And the Pelicans with possession here. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Ball, the pass to Holiday. Outside, Ball. He feeds it to Williamson. And yes, it's good. Williamson's got 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The drive by Gobert. And the layup falls.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
And Holiday kicks the ball to the middle. Here's Okafor. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, mentioned by some as a future MVP candidate. Kenny, what will Zion need to work on? And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Conley finds Gobert. Williamson against Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Derek Favors.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high and the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Out to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Boy, that looks good whenever Ingram rises for the jam. Flushing it home in the face of the opposition. Poster.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell is double. He can't get that one to fall. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Pass to Holiday. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Michael Conley picks one up.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Drew Holiday. Jazz trail by 15. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Ingram left side. Outside Favors. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. Jumps up, and the dunk by Williamson.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. A different look for Utah. Ed Davis is checked in for Gobert. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Ball. Good on the bucket. Ball's got 9 points.
Boy, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
Mitchell passes to Davis. Pelicans with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Ball. The teardrop falls in. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Mitchell right side. Count that bucket. He's got 8.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And the wide open shot from Redick. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
New Orleans leading by 21. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Back to Ball. Down low. And it's Favors that time on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Davis down low, working on Favors. Now here's Bogdanovich, covered by Williamson. Ball with it. He's got 11. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Williamson kicks to Favors. Ball against Mitchell. Outside, Redick. Favors trying to break free. And it's J.J. Redick with a 3.
And this is exactly how Redick makes his living. An incredible three-point shooter who shoots it quickly.
The pass to O'Neal. Inside, here's Davis. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's New Orleans ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. We've got Bradley. And it's Morgan in at the power forward. That's the group right now for Utah.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Alexander Walker. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
To the paint. It's stolen by Bradley. A solo fast break.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
It's good.
Man, you can actually see the evolution of Okafor's offense right in front of us. I mean, not only working in the post, but from the mid-range as well. Impressive.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. So for the Pelicans, here's Gobert. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
To the inside. And it's Favors that time on the assist from Ingram. 10 points for Derek Favors.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim, can get it done over either shoulder.
Conley for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Conley. Excellent D there from Ball.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And that one's good by Favors.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
Pass to Ingles. Back to Conley. And he uses the glass on the layup. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Ball, the pass to Favors. Kicks to Redick. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Redick passes to Favors. Beyond the arc. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Williamson, the pass to Favors. Outside for Redick. From past the arc. Redick can't get that one to fall.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for New Orleans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lonzo Ball.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Here's O'Neal. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
The Pelicans have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Jackson finds Favors. New Orleans moving it around. Back to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And that one is off. And Utah the other way now. Here's Oni. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Emmanuel Moutier's checked in for Utah. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Melly's checked in. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pelicans. And the shot goes in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Moutier, lays it up off the glass.
I like the play call, very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Jackson dishes to Okafor, and that one goes long. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg. This is an aerial view of our location. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Ball. Ingram passes to Favors, and it's good, 2 points. Favors got the opening field goal of the game for the Pelicans. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Now here's Barnes. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot. Chalk up 2 there.
These are bonuses. When you get Bielitsa inside to mix it up that way, that helps.
Fox against Holiday. Out to Favors. New Orleans moving it around. Now here's Fox. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Off target from the wing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Fox following the score by New Orleans. Back to Bielitsa. He feeds it to Bagley. The wide open look here for Fox. No good on the triple. Outside Favors. Pass to Holiday. Back to Favors. And stolen by Bielitsa. Fox passes to Bogdanovich. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
New Orleans with the ball. Here's Ball. Out to Ingram. 3-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. And the Kings going the other way now. Fox with it. Now guarded by Ball. Barnes passes to Bielitsa. Stolen by Ball. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Dishes to Favors. Back to Holiday. And the pass to Favors. Over Bogdanovich. Favors can't get it to go.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Melly is checked in for Derek Favors. Now, here's Fox. Bagley dishes to Fox. Pass to Barnes. He kicks it to Hield. And there's the feed to Bagley. They now take the lead.
Going to have to do more to shut down Bagley.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Ball up top. Guarded by Fox. Outside Holiday. And he lays it straight in.
This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
Fox kicks to Hield. Back to Fox. On the wing, Hield. Clock at 6. Fox passes to Barnes. For 3. They kick out to Hield. And it's Bagley in the corner. Offline with his 3. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williamson's got his second basket of the game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, here's Bagley. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Bielitsa. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, a big part of running in the fast break is to do it with purpose. And Zion had a purpose to score. He got the ball and finished.
Fox finds Barnes. Poked loose. And that does it for the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Giles is out there with Parker, and it's Bazemore at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Hart the pass to Reddick. Kicks it to Williamson. Feeds to Hayes. Good D by Parker.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Hield the pass to Giles. Kings moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Back to Joseph. Hield outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Williamson. Banked in off the glass. Williamson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Passes it to Giles. Here's Bazemore. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Giles. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Reddick against Hield. Williamson looking it over. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
And last year on draft night, it was Hayes who rocked that Sideshow Bob necklace with 1,000 stones and his nickname, Sideshow Jax.
Well, I love the nickname, but I love the potential of what it is that Jackson Hayes can bring to a ball club that needs a center to be able to run up and down and play at pace and play above the rim.
The offensive rebound. Another shot. Bogdanovich dishes to Joseph. There's the pass to Holmes. And it's blocked. And here's Jackson. Reddick for 3. Bazemore grabs the miss. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And here's Joseph for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Okafor kicks to Hayes. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Hayes. Pass to Okafor. Nails the wide open jump shot. Okafor's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Now, here's Holmes, covered by Hayes. Here's Bogdanovich. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Reddick. They get it again. Hart kicks to Okafor. Second shot opportunity. Tips it, but no good. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Hayes, no good. Sacramento's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Bazemore passes to Parker. Outside, Joseph. Makes it off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Jackson, no good that time, so the Kings will take it the other way. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Back to Joseph. Bazemore on the wing. Right side, Joseph. The tray. Rebounded by Hart. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Bazemore kicks to Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 12, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the... And that'll...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the center, filling out the middle. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Now, Bielitsa, a big guy who flows into offensive possessions and becomes an invaluable player in terms of the type of floor spacing you would want from a shooting big. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Oh, that was huge!
Incredible.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
So it's Sacramento now. 4-point game. Fox passes to Bagley. Bogdanovich wide open.
Come on.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Pelicans shooting well, 50% from the floor. To the middle. Here's Favors. Sacramento grabs the miss. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Barnes kicks to Bagley. Fox dishes to Bagley. Here's Barnes out to the wing. Ingram with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And Holiday throws it down.
Yeah, don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups. More than capable of getting up there to the rim.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. No good on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Holiday surveying the floor and stolen by Barnes. One-on-one here. And it's Fox with the jam.
Sometimes rebounds come to you if you're just alert, and that time Barnes was. Sniffed that one out.
Holiday, the pass to Favors. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Giles comes in for Marvin Bagley, and Hield subbed in for Bogdanovich. The Pelicans also changing it up. Okafor is checked in for Williamson, and it's Jackson in for Ball. The Kings trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bielitsa with the bucket.
Bielitsa does a good job of staying active and with his shot that time.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Holiday, the pass to Favors. Rebound by the Kings.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Down low. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Giles.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Favors passes to Holiday. 1:43 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped.
Buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
So for the Pelicans, J.J. Redick's checked in for Holiday. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And Sacramento has possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Passes it to Giles. Back to Fox. Barnes passes to Holmes. Shot clock at 6. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
And Redick, here we go. Yes, that goes in. Redick's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Fox against Ball. In the corner, it's Hield. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3 ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Favors. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Giles kicks to Hield. Back to Giles. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And credit Buddy on that play. The correct read, setting up his teammate.
Okafor, the pass to Favors. Outside, Ball. Back to Favors. And the rejection by Holmes. The 3 from Barnes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Sacramento, Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Richaun Holmes out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Fox in at the 1.
I think Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious than when he came into the league.
And stolen by Redick. The drive by Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent.
To the inside. Bagley kicks to Bielitsa. Sacramento moving it around. Fox passes to Bielitsa, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Fox against Ball. Pass to Okafor. Back to Ball. The dish to Hayes. The shot missing. And the Kings going the other way now. The pass to Fox. Now Bagley. In the corner, it's Hield. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 4-point Kings lead.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, Redick more than happy to get off the ball that time and spot the open man.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Inside. Bielitsa passes to Bagley. Fox kicks to Barnes. Pass to Bielitsa. The kick out to Barnes. Clock at 4. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Fox finds Barnes. Here's Bagley. He's covered by Favors. And Bielitsa has it in the corner. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Zion wants these moments and coming through here.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Fox feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Hield. Back to Fox. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Bagley. He can't get that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Hart kicks to Jackson. Williamson outside. Hart the pass to Jackson. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Fox. And that one's good. Williamson.
Well, if the defense is going to give up this kind of shot, they're challenging you to prove you can make that. And Zion showing you can't.
Bielitsa inside. Guarded by Holiday. Bucket is good.
Oh, the energy Hield is playing with right now. What a huge possession. Ready to rip it.
To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. The Pelicans trail. Ingram outside. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs knows it too.
And so he was good on both free throws. And that gives them the lead.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Yes!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Hield kicks to Fox. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Bagley. Fox against Ingram. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Fox stepping up in the clutch here.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Holiday attacking. Favors finds Ingram. It counts.
This is why you love Brandon Ingram.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Heel dishes to Fox. Let's go. But they'll get another chance. Passes it to Heel. He's off from three.
Helps to have Bjelica defending like this and staying active on that end of the floor.
So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
From Salt Lake City, Utah, the scene for the Kings. The offensive output is terrific. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks, David. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Bagley in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Utah, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles in at the small forward. Gobert finds Mitchell. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooter.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Barnes outside. Pass to Bjelica. Gobert with the block.
Let's remember that the 7-foot frame includes a 7'9" wingspan. Rudy Gobert, the Stifle Tower, doing work.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Fox passes to Bagley. The kick out to Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here are the Jazz now. Here's Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Bogdanovich wide open. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
And one thing you love about Ingles, he hits a lot of contested jumpers.
He does, and he'll get to his game by using jab steps, pump fakes, really good ball handler. He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career.
Here's Conley. They get the rebound. Bogdanovich looking around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Bogdanovich staying confident down low, being physical with the defense, and gets rewarded with a trip to the foul line.
2 shots. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Fox passes to Bjelica. Fox against Conley. And Fox gets it to go.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Here's Conley. He dishes it to Mitchell. Conley kicks to Ingles. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Bogdanovich. A rebound by the Jazz.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Bogdanovich passes to Fox. Fox is double. Sacramento moving it around. Bjelica with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
It's stolen by Bagley. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And the Jazz with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Then for the Kings, Giles checked in for Marvin Bagley, and it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta. Utah leading by 3. picked his pocket. And the Kings pushing it up now. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Fox. O'Neal with the rebound. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Back to Bjelica. Healed outside. Pass to Fox. Stolen by Clarkson. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell against Barnes. Shoots from 12. And it's Mitchell missing. The Kings trail by 3. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Mitchell looking it over. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Hield. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Back to Barnes. On the wing, Hield. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Jazz up by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the floor for Sacramento, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Parker out there with Holmes, and it's Bazemore at the 3 slot. Moutier with the ball. Picked up by Joseph, and slam dunk by Gobert.
You can see the improving court awareness of Emmanuel Moutier, having an understanding for when to find his guys.
And Doris, as Gobert has added strength, his rebounding numbers have continued to improve.
That's right, Greg. He's always been a force as a shot blocker. But over the past 2 seasons, this guy as a rebounder has been top 3 in the league. Last year, he even challenged Andre Drummond for king of the boards. He's got great size, great anticipation, and he plays with passion.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now, you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The pass to Gobert. Moutier against Joseph. Moutier with the basket.
Well, Emmanuel Moutier, that kind of shot will up your field goal percentage, gentlemen.
Kings have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Hield kicks to Holmes. Back to Hield. Out to Parker. Outside, Joseph. Holmes passes to Joseph. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up.
Well, what I like about Corey Joseph is this guy will give you a little bit of everything. Perhaps most importantly, guys, you know he's going to play consistently good defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Joe Ingles comes in for Gobert. And Mike Conley subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Kings. Bogdanovich comes in for Buddy Hield. And the dunk by Parker.
Well, you call that running hard. Jabari Parker with the effort to get up the floor and get to his spot.
Joseph against Conley. Pass to Davis. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Bagley. Dishes at the basement. To Bagley. Out to Parker. To the inside. Bagley, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Over in the corner, Conley. Back to Davis. Pass to O'Neal. A 3. Joseph with the rebound. Kings leading now by 3. Stolen by Conley. Down low, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
The 3 from Bogdanovich. No good on the shot. The Jazz go the other way with it. 1:51 left in the first half. O'Neal misses.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Bagley. And good that time.
Well, the defense committed to Parker, so he beats them with a pass. Beautifully done.
Oh, that's blocked. Kicks it to Joseph. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Bagley dishes to Parker. Back to Bagley. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Davis throws it down.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Kings have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Bogdanovich looking around. Passes it to Joseph. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Moutier kicks to O'Neal. Out to the right wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Bogdanovich comes in for Joe Ingles. Clarkson, he's checked in for Moutier. And it's Mitchell in for Mike Conley. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Fox. He feeds it to Barnes. Healed outside. From downtown, Gobert pulls it in. Clarkson against Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Healed from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They're in better shape now than they were at one point when they trailed by 8. They were a and that'll about do.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy has been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Ingles can't get it to go. Kings leading now by 3. Bogdanovich passes to Barnes. Feeds it to Bagley. Now the pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Bagley trying to free himself up. That's good from Fox on the assist by Barnes. The Jazz shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. The lead is 2. Back to Bogdanovich. And the 3-ball is good. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Conley. That one good for 2.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Kings leading now by 3. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. And Bielitsa kicks to Holmes. Good chance here for Hield. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Hield the pass to Holmes. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Ingles. Rebound by the Kings. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Barnes. Pass to Bielitsa. Sacramento moving it around. They kick out to Hield. The 3. Here's Holmes. Barnes outside. The 3-pointer off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Mitchell wide open. The Jazz with another miss. Sacramento leading by 3. 3-pointer Hield gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hield's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Mitchell passes to Gobert, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. A different look for Utah. Davis comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Harry Giles is checked in for Sacramento. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Inside, tries again. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Holmes. Barnes finds Hield. Back to Barnes. Fires the 3. Holmes passes to Giles. Mitchell against Hield. 5 to shoot. Again, Hield missing. Jazz trail by 6.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
He preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective. And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Mitchell against Fox. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket for Mitchell. Here's Fox. 8 points for him. Hield kicks to Giles. To the middle. Here's Fox. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Fox has got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Covered by Parker. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Boy, that is just too easy. As Gobert gets this close, forget about it.
Pass to Giles. Fox kicks to Parker. Giles, the pass to Parker. Here's Fox. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game. The drive by Mitchell. Good work defensively by Fox. Parker with the bounce pass. Here's Hield. Lays it up off the glass. And it's an 8-point Kings lead.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Yep, that one goes. Clarkson's got 8 points.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. The Kings on top, up by 6. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bagley is out there with Giles, and it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. Sinks the three-pointer, and the Kings lead by 9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's O'Neal, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here we go with Giles running it up the court. There's the feed to Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
And Gobert kicks to Clarkson. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Utah keeping it alive. The new 14.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. On the wing, Hield. Bogdanovich against O'Neal. Free throw line jump shot. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Bagley with the block. Fox looking it over. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Fox against Clarkson. Passes to Bagley. Over Bogdanovich. Giles. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich with it. Outguarded by Fox. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Jazz. Conley now comes in for Clarkson. And the Kings also making a change. Bielitsa, who checks in for Harry Giles.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Fox. Bagley the pass to Bogdanovich. From the arc. They get it back. And Bagley able to finish. And the Kings lead by 9.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And that one is good.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by the Jazz. Ingles has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Bogdanovich. And now it's only a 5-point Kings lead for Sacramento. They've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Outside Conley. Mitchell left side. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Here's Mitchell. Bagley with the block. And he recovers it. Bogdanovich wide open. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Three-pointer Hield. Back to Bagley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Takes the three. Ingles with the rebound. Ingles has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell against Hield, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
How fast does Donovan Mitchell get off the ground? My goodness.
Kings leading now by 7. And here is Fox. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now the dish to Bagley. Good work there as it goes. And the Kings lead by 9.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Barnes outside. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Back to Fox. Fox is double. Hield from outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Jacks up a three. No good there. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
through the land of the...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. I mean, not only does Bogdanovich stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to Bogdanovich defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
Terrific, talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
Conley with it, out guarded by Ingram. Gobert the pass to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert down low. He's guarded by Favors. Gobert can't hit.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Williamson. No good there. So Utah will take it the other way. Conley into the lane. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Holiday, and he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Ball against Conley. Ball dishes to Favors. It's stolen by Gobert, and they're pushing it up. Here's Conley. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And then Favors with the dunk.
Derek Favors with tremendous mobility for a player his size.
Mitchell is doubled. On pass to Conley. That shot no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Williamson goes up and lays it nice and easy.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Stolen by Ball. And now the Pelicans on the break. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
That one falls.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Outside Ball. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Williamson, the pass to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell misses the 3. New Orleans leading by 6. Here's Williamson. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Delivering as much punishment as he receives. Zion is a scary sight coming at you.
And stolen by Williamson. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Favors can't get it to go. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
It's blocked.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Conley gets the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
To the paint. Here's Favors. Outside ball. To the right side. Williamson in the post. Covered by Conley. And that one's good. Williamson's got 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Mitchell. His 3-pointer's off the mark. That shot is off. And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Clarkson. Davis is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Moutier, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Davis finds Gobert, and Okafor with the block. Here's Melly. He's guarded by Davis. Okafor trying to get open. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Melly's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans. With the floater, Okafor grabs the miss. The Pelicans shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67% from the line, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Right side Davis. Clock at 6. Moutier pass to Clarkson. Back to Moutier. Here's O'Neal. Another miss by Utah. Pelicans leading by 12. Here's Redick. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And some shooters are specialists, but J.J. Redick can hurt you from anywhere. That's what makes him very tough.
It's sort of a hired gun. Redick's been a premier floor spacer in this league for a long time.
Listen to these numbers, GA, for his career. He has shot over 40% from 3. One season, he hit 47% from beyond the arc. And I can tell you, that is a tough mark to hit. And over the years, his incredible range has just become more and more valuable.
Passes it to Melly. Over Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Nicolo Melli. And a switcher also for Utah. Bogdanovich is checked in. Clarkson against Redick. Hart kicks to Hayes. Over Bogdanovich. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pelicans leading by 14. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. So for the Pelicans, Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Drew Holiday in for Frank Jackson. Utah also making some changes. Joe Ingles comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Moutier. They get it back. Here's Okafor. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Redick. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Ingram attack.
Awesome. Brandon Ingram typically isn't about the flash, but he showed it right there.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Holiday, the pass to Okafor. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Okafor's got his first points in this one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Utah turns it over again. New Orleans making some changes here. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Williamson comes in for Hayes. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. Mike Conley's checked in for the Jazz. Ball kicks to Williamson. Back to Ball. Inside. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Jazz. Ingles with the ball. And he drops it in from the low post.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Ball finds Favors. Back to Ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Ejuan Moore is checked in for New Orleans. Jazz trail by 16. Now here's Conley. He gets that one. Conley's got 8.
You know what? Mike Conley is so crafty, finding a way to take the bump and weave through the defense.
Moore passes to Favors, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And here's Moore outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Moore's got his first 3 points of the game.
Ejuan Moore understands the game, knows how to execute his role, knows where to pick his spots.
And so it's New Orleans with.
Thank you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19. That's all for now.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here is Conley. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ejuan Moore's out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Hayes in at the center position.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Down low. Here's Hayes. Kick out to Moore. 6 to shoot. It's Ingram on the wing. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Gobert with the block.
You really have to be careful with Gobert lurking around. He'll send it back.
For 3, Ingram. Rebound, Utah. And it's Conley penetrating. Ingles kicks to Gobert. No good that time. New Orleans leading by 19. And there's the pass to Williamson. Pulls up from the corner. Conley grabs the miss.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down. You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive.
Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans. Then for the Jazz, O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williamson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 17. Moutier pass to O'Neal. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And Utah again with the bucket.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Here's Ball. And the layup's good off the glass.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Jazz trail by 17. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
The drive-by ball to the paint. Hayes the pass to Williamson. It's stolen by Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
The first one falls. So for the Pelicans, Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. Okafor comes in for Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Redick surveying the D. Moore finds Redick. Over Moutier. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Moutier pass to Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Derek Favors.
Gobert going to the line. The defense couldn't do anything but foul the big fella.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah. And Gobert drops them both. Pelicans leading by 12. Moore passes to Redick. To the middle. Here's Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved. Reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Knocks it loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
And so here is New Orleans. Okafor kicks to Redick. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Clarkson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter, Redick also has a sweet touch from that area. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans enjoying a 12-point lead. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pelicans leading by 12. So on the floor for Utah. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Clarkson in at the 3, the small forward. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Holiday against Mitchell. And Holiday kicks the ball. Ingram deciding where to go with it. But they get it back. Mitchell against Ball. They shoot again. Here's Favors. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Mitchell. And the rejection by Favors.
What perfect timing on that play. Derek Favors, an outstanding shot blocker.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The Jazz making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Mitchell. Out to Conley. Gobert the pass to Ingles. Jazz passing it around. Mitchell dishes to Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. So for the Pelicans, Melly is checked in for Favors. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Just throw it up to Gobert and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
Down low, here's Jackson. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. A 12-point game. And here is Conley. Ingles in the corner. Back to Conley. Over Jackson. Here's Gobert. And the bank shot is good.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Ingram attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
He's very long and slender frame, Brandon Ingram, but very effective at attacking the rim.
Here's Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That one is off.
Growing before our eyes, the confidence of Gobert. Comfortable doing a little of everything now.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Favors comes in for Nicolo Melli. And Hayes subbed in for Zion Williamson. Here's Favors. And that one falls for Favors.
And getting traded from Utah to New Orleans last year, Favors became a grounding force for a very young Pelicans team.
Yeah, and Derek Favors knows what it's like to be that rookie coming in, having a lot of physical ability and facing high expectations. He did a great job, in my opinion, providing veteran leadership, and personally, he had one of his more productive years overall.
Jackson kicks to Holiday. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Conley into the lane. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Jackson. Up top Favors. Inside, here's Holiday. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
One of the stronger guards in the league. Holiday will take it up inside any chance you give him.
Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Again, Mitchell missing. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pelicans.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Derek Favors.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Conley for 3. The shot, no good. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
It's stolen by Gobert. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Bogdanovich.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.